What's going on, guys? Crypto Shoney here. I'm actually back with part 2 of a video today. So I did a video maybe 5 or 6 hours ago just discussing some of the issues we've seen with Crypterra's website. People weren't getting their hash power posted to their accounts immediately. And I said I had sent a Facebook message to Crypterra. And I've gotten some good results here, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I think some of these answers haven't been pointed out potentially anywhere. Before I hop in there, as always, please subscribe to my channel, and turn on post notifications, and you can continue to see videos like this every single day. And before I hop in, I said this in my other video here. I did just set up literally 5 or 6 hours ago a Facebook page to talk about things in detail. YouTube doesn't really lend itself well to that, so feel free to hop in. It's called Crypterra Original. I'll drop it down to the description as well as the comments below. In the first few hours here, we got over 100 members already, so lots of good conversation going on. So just keep that in mind. These are going to pop up like crazy. So what I tried to do here was find the real Crypterra. There's a bunch of different, when you search Crypterra, a bunch of different pages come up, but I actually found the real one here, and I sent them a message, and I'm going to show you guys live my conversation here. I'm going to blank out the stuff on the left here, so you won't be able to see who else I've been talking to, but so this is Crypterra, product/service. 1.7 thousand people have liked this page. And here's our conversation. So I just started out by letting them know, hey, I'm Crypto Shoney from YouTube. I've given you a lot of users from your channel. And basically I'm hearing a lot of complaints of people not getting their hash power after sending payment, and it has the 6 confirmations on the network. Can you please give me an update? And I went ahead and threw in my link here so they knew I was legitimate. Pretty quickly, you can read it here, but basically they said that as of now, we have closed support tickets, meaning you can't submit another support ticket right now because some people were doing 3 to 5 of the same ticket, and they had over 7,000 to go through. And then they said, as well as hash rate toward that is backed up, we are a small team that has had overnight success that we are not ready for, and we're trying our best to fix it. So again, this goes back to what I've been saying. They could not control the scaling to which this company is growing with users. They probably had a small support team, and that was fine. But when you get thousands of new users every day, just like these exchanges, they don't know how to handle it. They can't scale. So what they actually did is, people have been complaining my tickets have been closed. What am I supposed to do? I can't even open a new ticket. So I went on here and I said, okay, what's the cause for the hash power not being added once the network confirms the payment? And they said it's due to the amount of confirmations needed before the 15-minute timer ends. So when you check out, it gives you an address to send your coin to, and it has a 15-minute window. So basically, I don't know why they programmed it this stupidly, but if the network can at least get one confirmation, or at least acknowledge that something is coming in that timer, basically the system, their system won't programmatically add your hash power. And that's what I asked them here. I said, okay, so does that mean when someone from the support team has to manually add that after the fact? And he said, or he or she said, yeah, that's correct, among other things. And I think this is the first time anyone's ever seen, and who knows if this is legit, but they sent me a video. They said another priority is installing new miners, and they sent me this video. I'll show it to you guys right now. So obviously it's loud. You're actually turned on. These appear to be antminers. I don't know if they're, S9 Bitcoin or L3 Plus for Litecoin. I don't know, but I think this is them attempting to be transparent. Hey, a lot of people have said you never showed you even have equipment. Well, they sent me this video. Again, I don't know if it's legitimate. I'm just sharing with you what I saw here. So I came back and said, thanks for the video of equipment. I also heard you have disabled new purchases for the next 24 to 48 hours. Is that correct? And they said, yes, that's 100% correct. Some customers are not happy about it because a lot of them wanted to make last minute purchases before that Christmas sale ended. So I then asked, will you be extending the Christmas sale codes then? Unfortunately not. It will still end on January 10th. Now, they said this at, as you see, 12:24 p.m. Central Time. They have since changed their tone on this, and they have extended it 20 additional days. So if you go on their website, it says now January 30th instead of the 10th. So I think, because of a lot of requests, they prolonged it. I think they're actually trying to be nice here, because, if they turned off new purchases the day before the coupon ends, that's kind of crappy of them. So they are trying to help there. And then lastly I asked, well, are you guys doing maintenance on the server? Last 2 days it's been kind of intermittent. They didn't answer me. I kind of nudged them, and then immediately within 10 minutes they said, yeah, we are stress testing the server. Now, I don't know why you'd want to be stress testing your server when you're getting tons of new people, unless they just did an upgrade. But typically, IT companies will do stress testing in a pre-production environment. You wouldn't use your prod server, so who knows why they would want to do that. I thought that was a bit silly. Then lastly, I got a ton of questions about this, so I told them, I'm getting questions about why are tickets deleted, how do you know how to fix their missing hash power? And they basically said, ask them to resubmit the ticket if their hash rate has not been there within 48 hours. I presume that's when they're going to turn the ticket functionality back on. But here's my theory: is they give you a wallet address, and that wallet address is probably associated only to you. So if they see that you have an order and you sent money to, or you sent coin to your address that's specific to you, they don't need a ticket to figure out you don't have your hash power. So I think that's, if they just deleted all the duplicative tickets and just went through those and made sure everyone that made a payment of the right amount gets their hashing power added because of that stupid 15-minute window. So again, I think they're trying to be transparent here. I should have told them, you guys need to post this stuff on Twitter or somewhere and kind of put people at ease, but I was trying to be nice and keep them talking. So, again, some of this stuff I don't think's been answered anywhere, so please share this video. Hopefully it can help out some people that are kind of in a stressful time right now, thinking they may have lost some of their hard-earned coins. So, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. Again, feel free to hop into our Facebook page here. It's growing like crazy. I mean, you see all the pop-ups here. So, and also now you have an additional 20 days. Hopefully by then they've, gotten rid of some of these errors and changed around the programming to where it's not a 15-minute window. So we'll see lots of good stuff to come here. If you have any questions, always you can drop a line in the YouTube comments or send me a message, or even hop onto this Facebook group. So that's all for today, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Talk to you tomorrow. See ya.